universe.
I mainly like to take financial advice when I'm up.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk money when I'm down.
Literally, that's my argument about borrowing money. That's literally the exact same argument. What you're saying right now is my exact that.
But if you need it, that's my thing. Is what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
think you borrow. While
What do you do if you need it?
If you borrow,
what do I do?
I'm not saying that. I don't say that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't or you can't. What I'm saying is borrow while you up. Most of us will not talk and ask for anything while we up. We always ask for it when we don't.
Oh, to stay up.
To leverage. If I have $1,000, you have $1,000, right? I'm gonna ask you, AR, can I borrow your $1,000 right now? You know what I'm saying?
That's
all
fair.
right. I got $1,000 already. AR, can I borrow your 1,000? Yeah, Don. You let me borrow that 1,000, bro. I just need this 1,000 back in 2 weeks. Cool. In 2 weeks, if I haven't figured out how to make that money back, I can now pay you back. You get what I'm saying?
No. Hey, hold on. I want you to continue. I want to be clear. What he is saying is not don't only ask somebody for $50 when you
when you ain't got nothing.
Yeah, we ain't talking to that level. You talking about investing, how to move money.
I think in all aspects.
So if you need $150, how you getting it?
$1.50 or $150?
$150.
$150.
$150.
I'm gonna keep it low.
If I need $150, how I'm getting it?
Yeah. You need it today.
If I need it, that's what I'm. In that situation, if I need $150, I'm probably in a messy situation. I'm not saying that I won't borrow. I'm saying I'm probably going to borrow. But now at that point, I don't have $150. I got to borrow $150. Now I'm $150 in the short, and then whatever if I need $150 a day, that means I'm really like $300 in debt. Because now I needed that $150 I needed to pay for whatever I need to pay for, and fuck, I'm bleeding. It's glass. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Clean that bitch. I don't know what happened, man. I'm sorry.
AR trying to take me out. He's trying to blood sacrifice. That's a piece of glass right there. But
he threw you all off.
if I now I owe $300. You get what I'm saying?
Why you owe $300? Well, yeah, because
I already needed the $150.
Yeah.
And I had to go borrow this $150.
But you go borrow it.
But if I went and borrowed it, now I owe $300.
So like now we saying also borrow when you up.
I think you should only borrow while you up. If you have to borrow while you down, you're probably already fucked up. But if you borrow while you up, I think you will excel in life. But we have been taught not to borrow while we up because I remember me personally, my granddad told me, don't ever ask nobody for money while you got money.
But, okay, time out. Because this be my thing. No, okay. This be my thing. And that's why I love having these conversations. Game like that is not received well because of certain middle pieces. And I think it's not going to be received well. And I think the point of what you're saying is going to be missed. When you have to borrow money, you have to borrow money. Make sure you pay that back. Yeah. But it's financially responsible to also know to borrow money when you have money. When it's time
or you know it's coming in.
Yeah.
Or you know it's coming in.
Where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Sure.
I just want to be clear because what it sounds like, and I know that, and when I'm hearing what you're saying, that's not what you're saying. You're not saying, hey, niggas, y'all, you know what I mean? You need money, you shouldn't be borrowing money. You saying that it's financially responsible.
No. I'm saying that.
How can you say that?
I'm saying that if you need money, you shouldn't borrow money. If you need money, I feel like
you shouldn't borrow.
You shouldn't borrow.
What? Okay, so how?
I knew you did. I knew.
Okay, so
I'm not saying that it's a fact. I'm saying you should not borrow money when you need money.
Why?
I feel like you should borrow money when you don't need it.
Okay, so my question is, why? Okay, if you need it, I need it today.
If you're borrowing money, you should know whoever you're borrowing money from should be donating to you. If they're not donating to you, don't borrow it. Ask for it. Don't ask for a loan. Ask them to give it to you. Ask them that, can I have this? Not a loan. It need to be a donation or a sponsorship. not a I'm going to return this with this. I don't think that is.
What's the
proper.
difference
What's the difference between what?
between someone giving it to you and you paying somebody back?
I think you understand the answer. I don't think.
No, I mean,
For the sake of the pod.
you feel me?
Give it to him. I wanted it
I think
Like really,
I
right?
think
Like,
you know.
I think you know. No, I mean, I'm saying because
the difference is I don't have
Yeah.
to return the money, and that's the thing about borrowing money. When you borrow money to somebody, they are looking for an ROI, and if you don't know what an ROI is,
return
it's
on
the
interest.
return on their investment.
yeah,
That goes back to the whole thing about
That's a
this.
good point.
This goes to the whole thing about my argument as far as artists. Most artists are in a star. You even hear it. It's it's college, bro. That's another business I feel is like that. It's college,
It's
bro.
college
It's
is
like
shitty business.
I'm going to give you this and tell you that you're going to get this on the basis of that you're going to do what you say you're going to do, and then once you do what you say you're going to do, now I'm going to get my money back from what you said you was going to do over the time period. If
Yeah.
anything, college is that.
But no, college makes sense though.
No,
No, it
because
doesn't.
now
No, it
80%,
doesn't. No, it
80% of the
doesn't.
time when you
No, it
by the time
doesn't.
you graduate college, that field is no longer even paying that amount on what it costs you to do.
It's maybe 5 to 10%. Okay, doctors, lawyers, plumbers, shit like that. We're always gonna trades.
Trades.
We're always gonna need them, right? But when you go for an art degree or a music degree or something of that sort,
No, that was pretty much it. It was,
Today
I was just
episode was
kind of
brought to
letting
you
you
by
see
Hollywood.
like the best of both worlds. When
Yes,
it comes to,
summertime
like,
is
just the
coming.
perception